India versus Pakistan. Now, heading into this match and all the talk that was there on social media, a lot of Pakistani fans took utmost pleasure in trolling India when they were 36 all out in Adelaide. Forever, the one small straw that Pakistan's fans would want to harp on was that 36 all out, 36 all out, 36 all out. It was repeated ad nauseum. That too, it happened 3 years ago. But now, in Ahmedabad, in a World Cup match, that too, World Cup, not a bilateral series, despite what Mickey Arthur would want to say. In a World Cup encounter, Pakistan were 36 for 8. From 155 for 2, Pakistan collapsed to 191. Now, who is on the receiving end of the 36 all out butt of jokes? Pakistan, before they start to troll, before all the fans decide to start to troll, please look within yourselves, because today on a bigger stage, on a grander stage, you've had a cataclysmic 36 for 8 collapse. Already you were 1 down thanks to, already you were 2 down thanks to one superb piece of bowling. And because of that, Pakistan once again did not make any of their starts count. Now, in this video, I will tell you how 4 magic balls set up your epic 36 run collapse for 8 wickets. One kind of gave you a glimpse. The other 3 just ensured that Pakistan would have no way back. And the first wicket that I am talking about in this particular sequence is Mohammad Siraj's dismissal of Abdullah Shafiq. Now remember, Abdullah Shafiq had come into this match as a century maker in the game against Sri Lanka. Now Siraj was getting tongued around by Imam ul Haq and Abdullah Shafiq. But then Shardul Thakur like Mohammad Siraj bounced back and he got one delivery to nip back in. He played across the line Abdullah Shafiq and was trapped plumb in front. That delivery, you may say that why you're using this when it came at the start of the innings? Well, for the way how the ball came out, good length, nipping back in, it was a precursor to all the problems that Pakistan were going to face. And through bad luck, through some brilliant bowling, Pakistan capitulated from 155 for 2 when they were there to 191 all out. Again, remember this figure, 36 runs. The one that started the entire free fall. Once again, you had seen Mohammad Siraj concede lot of runs. Today, he again looked off color. But each time Mohammad Siraj bounced back, he managed to get a wicket, and boy, was it a big one. Remember, Babar Azam and Mohammad Rizwan were both hitting 50, were nearing 50s. Babar Azam had hit a 50, Rizwan was nearing one. But then, when he had crossed 50 for the first time against India in ODIs, he produced an ultimate delivery, Mohammad Siraj. Again, good length, just outside off stump, cutting back off the seam, and then Babar Azam playing a wrong shot. He tried to steer it down to third man, trying to play it late, missed it, misjudged it, and was bowled. So, one delivery coming back in, a batsman gets out plumb. Another delivery cutting back in, a batsman is bowled. But the ball of the day and the ball of this tournament probably belonged to this particular individual, Jasprit Bumrah. Now remember, Mohammad Rizwan was determined to ensure that he would go on and score big. Remember, he had scored big against Sri Lanka. Here, he was just ensuring that he was on a different pedestal altogether. 49 runs, he was looking good. But then Jasprit Bumrah, he bowled an off-cutter that gripped from a good length. It came back in. Rizwan was totally perplexed, and the top of off stump was hit yet again. This is as close to perfection bowling as it can be from both Siraj and Bumrah. Don't go by the figures of Mohammad Siraj. He got you 2 very impactful wickets. Jasprit Bumrah got you the wicket of, you may say, Mohammad Rizwan with an absolute peach, top of the off bail. And that is why it was the moment which ensured Pakistan had no way back at this point. And You wanted to ensure what else could have happened. Shadab Khan, their last hope when it came to batting. This time he got in with a delivery that just angled in, zipped through off the deck. It was Bumrah using his length and pace to brilliance. And that is why he was cleaned up for 2 runs. Shadab Khan, when he was done with, Pakistan's batting had capitulated. And by the time the last wicket fell, it was game over. 191, as Rohit Sharma said, this was not the kind of wicket. Look at the kind of exhibition that Siraj, Bumrah had all put in. Brilliant changes of pace, brilliant variations, and that is how 4 magic balls. In that sense, Pakistan losing 36 for 8. Next time when you start the trolling of India that they were 36 all out, remember Pakistan lost 8 for 36 on a grander stage called the World Cup. That will take something to digest indeed. So, if you look at it, these 4 deliveries ensured Pakistan were never coming back in the contest. Their batsmen were totally clueless. Their bowlers had a very uphill task which they just could not execute. 8-0 fittingly, the margin of victory keeps on increasing with each and every World Cup. And that is why India are fittingly 8-0 up. Remember 2 numbers now, 8 and 36. Because India are 8-0, Pakistan lost 8 for 36. That is something that they'll have to digest indeed. Thank you so much folks for joining us for this live. We'll be back with more updates on sports today. Tap that bell icon so you know when we go live. And don't forget we are on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram as well. Thank you.